Hello, and welcome to 12th House Tarot. My name is Renee, and today we're going to do a pick an item reading. I just had this energy and this feeling of doing this reading, and today's items we have a black Tourmaline necklace. So this is pile 1, black Tourmaline. I wear this one like pretty much every day. And then we have an Amethyst necklace, and on it actually says wisdom. So there's the amethyst. And then we have a bracelet that has rose quartz. Okay? So go ahead and pause the video. Timestamps will be down below. And this is just a general reading just to see what energies is going on with you, what you need to know, what spirit needs to tell you, any blind spots that you need to be aware of. And we're going to go ahead and get started with pile 1, which is going to be the black Tourmaline necklace. So this is a Celtic cross reading. Alright. What is your current circumstance? What is your current circumstance? Okay, current circumstance, we have the King of Wands. That's somebody who is in their authentic power. They've achieved a lot. They've came a long way. So what's crossing? What is a challenge that's crossing you currently? We have the Hanged Man. Okay. So currently, what is challenging you with the Hanged Man right here, and I believe it came out in the upright, there's a need to see something in a different perspective, but let's go ahead and just get some clarifiers. What was the past influence that led up to this? What was the past influence? You're seeing how far you've come. That's what I'm really picking up. You're kind of evaluating. Okay. In the past, it looks like you dealt with, this is mental, intellectual battles between you and other people. Let me see what I'm picking up here real quick. Yeah, you're looking back at where you came from with these kind of petty, argumentative situations. And you're looking at past fights and past arguments with a different perspective. Okay? And where is this leading to? Where is this leading to? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles where this is going to be leading to. So you're looking at your past with a new perspective, things that you went through, battles that you had to overcome. And what this is eventually going to end up leading to is a collaboration with others. Maybe some of y'all are having to kind of bite the bullet, apologize. That's for some of y'all out there. Work together in harmony to build a stronger foundation. Okay, let me move this little guy out the way so we can have some room. Okay? And what are your current goals? What are the current goals and aspirations right now? Okay, so currently, you have accomplished a lot, and if other people aren't recognizing that, it's time for you to recognize that within yourself. You're starting to celebrate yourself. I just feel that you've really grown up a lot, like you've really overcome a lot. This one's itching to come out too, actually. Page of Pentacles in the reversal. So that to clarify, let me see real quick. Let me see what I'm feeling here. Page of Pentacles in the reversal. It's like there's this opportunity that you've had an idea about, and you're questioning if it'll lead to something stable. And I think this has to do with other people too, because you don't want to waste your energy with people. It's like you had to bite the bullet and, work with other people, even though you came from dealing with people who just, y'all clashed, is kind of what I'm picking up. And now you know where you stand. But let's go ahead and see what's the subconscious underlying, like what's influencing this this thing that you want to achieve. What is the subconscious? Okay. Okay, I don't think y'all like to go it with other people. I think y'all really prefer to go it alone because you have different perspectives, is what I'm picking up with the Three of Cups in the reversal. Let's get another clarifier for that. Why did the Three of Cups pop up? It's like, okay. And we have the Chariot. This is, you know that going forward, you feel this drive to want to go it alone, even though maybe circumstances are making you have to collaborate with others. And like I said, that I just get this feeling of like you've been in your power, you know who you are, you have strong ideas and strong values, but what you want to go towards. You don't want to be around anybody who devalues that. Okay. Alright, let's go on to the outer circumstances that are out of your control. What is out of this person's control? Okay. Alright, so we have, well, this is a lot about foundations and what you're working towards. We got the Ten of Pentacles in the reversal, and the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. So it's like, whenever you feel like, let's say your foundations are out of control, or like, it feels like, okay, what I'm feeling, the things that are out of your control right now, it has to deal with your circumstance, your foundation, maybe even where you came from, maybe your upbringing was not stable. And so you're kind of having to pick up the pieces within yourself, kind of grow up and focus on things that are going to create an inner stability within yourself. Because you can't control what has happened. You can't control everything that's led up until this moment. Like, to this very moment, the only thing that you can control is what you focus on, what you focus to build, like your work. It's like you're laying these foundations for your future, because in the past it was chaotic. In the past it was not stable, and so you're working towards this stability. You're trying to get in control of the situation, is what I'm picking up. I just gotta move all my stuff. Hold up. Okay. What is the best course of action? What is the best course of action for Group 1? What is the best course of action for Group 1? Okay, we got the Eight of Cups in the reversal. And then we got the Ten of Cups in the reversal. Okay, let me just like tune into the energy real quick. Because with the Ten of Cups in the reversal, it's almost like you're going back. You're going back to tie up loose ends with things that did not emotionally fulfill you. It's almost like a retrograde kind of energy. Like you're going back to things that you thought you were finished with. Because the Ten of Cups in the reversal, this is talking about, yeah, it is a completion, but it's a completion of realizing things that you don't want for yourself. So this is, we're going through Pluto retrograde at this very moment. So this very well could be, like, your advice is to, there are things that are coming up to the surface right now that need to be healed within yourself, that are emotional, that are very deep rooted. And it has to do, I think a lot of this has to do with possibly your upbringing and where you came from. We got two tens here too, so 10, 10. 10 is the number of completions and new beginnings. So right now your current advice is to go back, like, and face that thing that you keep suppressing within yourself. Heal it. That way you can start creating something better for you. Because right now, see, with the reversal Ten of Cups right here, you're not emotionally fulfilled. But let me get one more clarifier. Oh, that was fast. Okay, yeah, you've been putting in a lot of work. Perseverance is a word that's really popping up right now. Perseverance. Okay. Anything else with this I'm picking up? Yeah, you're starting to see things from a new, broader perspective. Everything that you went through, like there was a reason. This is just a little something that I'm going to say right now. Even the bad things that we go through actually lead to the good things, because if we hadn't gone through what we did, even if, we were living in kind of that lower vibration of self, we wouldn't be who we are today. It actually made you stronger. Like, you know exactly what you want now. But you do need to go within, face those, let's say, those traumas that you did go through, maybe as a child or a teenager or young adult, whatever. Because those things can start coming up right now with that Pluto in retrograde, and it's going on, I believe, till October, is it October 5th? I believe so. You'll be like, oh, I thought I was done with feeling like this towards that old situation. And it's resurfacing so you can acknowledge it and acknowledge how far you've come. It's like the universe is testing you to see if you've really grown from it. And whenever those triggers do pop up, like what I've started doing recently, because I go through it myself, is to focus on your breath. Start taking deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Just let it go. And remind yourself of how far you've come. And focus on the things that are going to build a stability for your future. Okay. What are the hopes and fears? What are hopes and fears for group 1? What are the hopes and fears? Okay, we got the 8 of Wands in the reversal. I do want to get a clarifier, but what I'm feeling really for that is there's this fear of getting stuck. Like things aren't going to move as fast as you want it to move. Can I get a clarifier? Knight of Cups. Okay. This one's come out too. The Temperance. Okay, in the reversal. Okay, so we got the 8 of Wands with the Knight of Cups. And we got Temperance, but in the reversal. So, what I'm picking up for this, for your hopes and fears, it's like you want to go forward with things that make you feel good and follow your heart, but there's this fear that in being vulnerable and taking the next action that you need to take, you're going to end up getting stuck, or that you're going to be pushed in the wrong direction, or you're going to be pushed backwards. And there's this fear of being out of control, being out of balance. Also, this is a message for somebody out there. You need to forgive whoever it is. We have Temperance in the reversal. I do view that card as a card of forgiveness in the upright, but in the, it's almost this resistance of transformation. Okay. But just know, if you follow your heart, if you listen to that voice inside of you, that it's that really small voice underneath all that loudness in our heads, the fear-mongering monster. There's a quiet voice inside of you that knows what to do. You just have to silence that anxiety. And like I said, return back to your breath, maybe meditate and stuff like that. Okay. And where is this leading to? What is the final outcome of the situation? Oh, see, okay, so we got this is Six of Swords in the reversal. Like I said in the beginning, or a few cards back with the 8 of Cups, you're going back to something. I feel like you have unfinished business, because the 6 of Swords in the upright talks about leaving to calmer waters and going forward, even with the things like these swords right here is what's plugging in the boat. And the swords represent the mind, it represents the intellect, it represents the memories. So in the upright, you're going to calmer waters, but whenever it's in the reversal, it's like unfinished business. And you have like, you remember everything that ever happened, all the memories, all the experiences, everything that you've learned up until this point. You're going back. I almost feel like it's like some sort of reconciliation, some sort of, whether it's within yourself or with other people. Let me go ahead and just get a clarifier for that. Why did the Six of Swords in the reversal pop up for the final outcome? Making decisions. Trying to decipher what's real and what's an illusion. Is it worth going back? I want to get one more clarifier. Can I get another clarifier for the Six of Swords with the Seven of Cups? Death. Okay, yeah. So the Death card. Death is, they say, is the card of Scorpio. Death is something that is purged. There's something that needs to be purged, put to an end, and it's almost like you're going back to make a decision to put something to rest. That way you can move on and focus on the things that actually matter to you. Okay. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. Okay. We have the Three of Swords in the reversal at the bottom of the deck for you. So this is about healing of your heart. Whenever it's in the reversal, it's like the swords are being pulled out. It's like a lot of time has passed since you've had whatever type of heartache it was. Like a lot of time has passed. And you've changed a lot. It's like, I go back to this current energy right now with the King of Wands. You see this lizard right here? And on his crest, he has the lizard, and people, you know, might look at it and think, oh, it's a lizard and you're a king. But this is where he came from. He sees how far he's come. He's grown a lot. He's matured a lot. And just because you have a reaction to something that you thought you were completely over does not mean that you're backtracking. Sometimes we have to go backwards in order to go forwards because there's something that we missed back there. We address the issue. And see, these things, they're real subconscious. Like, healing never stops. Like, it's just a continuum until we pass away. But there's this need to go back, readdress something. That way you can heal it and put it to rest so you can move on to the next chapter in your life. Give me just a second. I forgot these cards. Hold on, just a second. I was going to get some oracle cards for you real quick. Give me just a second. Okay, I have these numerology cards. I'm big into numerology. I study some astrology. But numbers really speak to me, the energy of numbers. But let me go ahead and get these shuffled real quick. But I just want to see what is it that needs to be focused on primarily. Any type of advice. Okay. What does Group 1 need to focus on? What advice does Spirit have for Group 1? Health. This is related to your health in some way, and health could be your mental health, your spiritual health, your physical health. Also what you put in, which not only is food, but what you focus on. I don't know can you see that? Let me see. There we go. 71. 7 is the number of spirituality, but like in regards to the ritual and the routine. And 1 is the number of the beginning and the self. So getting into some sort of health routine, which could be, you know, a morning ritual that you do, like burning sage to clear your space, or meditating, or exercising, doing yoga, kickboxing, anything, you know, some sort of routine that'll get you out of your head and into your body, really, because I do feel a lot of water and pinnacle energy, which is like earth and water. Okay, what else does group 1 need to focus on or need to know about? What advice can I give for, okay. Oh, we got 2 cards. Okay, so we got 55, adventure. 5 is the number of change and expansion. So with it being double timed with 5, this is saying it's like double emphasis. It's time to change things up. If you've been feeling stagnant, do something different to shake the waters around. I feel like y'all might be feeling like y'all been stuck in one energy, and it's time to start flowing more. And we also have the number 6 and love. So focusing on things that you love, also being receptive to love. And 6 is actually the number of nurturing, so nurture yourself. Always nurture yourself before you nurture others, because otherwise your well will become depleted. You cannot make this stuff up. So at the bottom of the deck we have the card number 11, and it's individuality. So like I was just saying, you have to take care of yourself first before you can take care of others. And 11, of course, is the power number. 11 is the essence of spirituality. While 7 is the routine, 11 is the essence. It just is. And individuality. Know that you are not your circumstances. Be detached from those feelings. Like, feel the feeling that you have, whether it's like fear or anger, but take a step back and observe it and ask, why am I feeling this? You will get an answer, which will either be in your body or it'll be, you'll hear it. But it's time to address these old patterns, unhealthy things. That way you can move forward and start building blocks to what it is that you actually want for yourself. And to stop repeating old patterns, maybe from your upbringing. Okay, anything else I'm picking up real quick? Let's see. I think that's all I got for you guys. If you like that kind of stuff, please, like, share, subscribe, and all that good jazz. I really hope that this gave you some insight. And until next time, y'all have a great one. And now we're moving on to group 2, which is the Amethyst. These shuffled real quick. Group 2 with the Amethyst. I love this necklace. My fiance actually got it for me for my birthday a couple years ago. And on it has an emblem and it says wisdom. And it's just, I like jewelry that's kind of dainty. Like you can see it's really tiny. It's so adorable. It's got that rose gold. What you know about that? Just being silly. Let me get these shuffled real quick. See what you guys got going on for group 2. Just like to make sure I shuffle it real good. Okay. Let me get your oracle card shuffled real quick. Okay. Amethyst is the stone of, I don't know, when I think of amethyst and that purple color, kind of makes me think of my nails and my cards right here. There's this sensual, intuitive vibe. I love purple right now. I'm in this purple thing right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and start your Celtic cross reading. If you chose the Amethyst Necklace, this is for you. So what is group 2's current energy right now? What is the current energy right now for group 2? Okay. Okay, so for your current energy, we have the Two of Pentacles. And this is juggling obligations, maybe juggling work and family, or it could be juggling decisions between one or another. Okay, well, let's see what's crossing that. What's crossing that? What's the challenge? This one right here is just calling. Okay, came out in the reversal. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles in the reversal. So let me just tune into the energies real quick. It's like you got a lot going on, but you're not being moved, is what I'm picking up. Like, you're not being moved. Hold on one second. I just realized my heater was still on. Let me turn it off. Okay. I am back. So right now, currently, you have a lot of things you're juggling. Physically, financially, materially, maybe your health and your work. But even though you have all this stuff going on and you have the water in the background moving up and down, in the reversal, like, what I'm feeling for this is, like, you're not being moved. You're not being swayed. Even though you have a lot going on. Which is, I think that's pretty good energy, but let's see what's going on. What was the past influence? What led up to this? Is that? Yeah, okay. Okay. So, we got the Seven of Cups in the reversal. And this is your past energy. You made a decision to go it alone. Made a decision to go it alone. Or, hold on, because we have 2 threes. The Three of Cups, always think about the card of, like, you go to, let's say, a social gathering or something, but for some reason you just don't feel like you really fit in. But you do it anyways, because of obligations, because there's work to be done. But it's like, you know that you are not like them. They all have their own expertise, but you know you're not like them, kind of thing. And so now you're juggling your responsibilities. I think you're pretty set in stone in your self-identity, kind of thing. Let me see, what else am I picking up? Also, this is going to be for some people. Maybe you went to, like, a get-together and got drunk, for example. And you made a decision. You're like, my decision is final. I'm drunk, and I'm making this decision. And, like, the next morning, you show up with, like, a hangover. It's like, what did I agree to? That kind of energy. But that's just for some of y'all, okay? Take it or leave it. Now, where is this leading to? That was really quick. Holding off. You just have a lot of this energy where you don't budge. Some of y'all might be Taurus. It's like Taurus energy. But we got the Four of Cups in the upright. So something's being offered to you, but you feel like there's something better. Okay? You feel like there's something better for you. It's like you have multiple opportunities. It's just like, meh. Not entirely satisfied. Lethargic? Maybe made a hasty decision and you're realizing it's not really something that you want. Okay, let's move on. Let's see where this story goes. So, what are the goals and aspirations for Group 2? What are the goals and aspirations for Group 2? Strength. Okay, we have the Strength card in the upright. Okay. So this card speaks about it. It's a silent strength. It's like you're playing your cards. Like a poker face almost. But it's gentle. It's like, okay. I get the word poker face. Well, what's influencing this subconsciously? What's influencing this poker face subconsciously. Nostalgia. Okay. So this card, this is the Six of Cups. So this card speaks about fond memories from the past. You see that? Fond memories of the past. I think you gain your strength from the memories of the past somehow. Let me get a clarifier. Can we clarify the Six of Cups? Why did this pop up for the... Okay. Huh. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay. So, this is something that happened in your past. As sweet as it may have been, you decided to walk away. This is in your subconscious, and what's causing you to have this poker face. It's like there was something so sweet in the past. Some sort of memory. Whether it be with like a lover or a friend or, so you had to walk away from... I feel... Maybe you feel like you can never find that kind of love again. But like you had to have the strength to walk away from something that you really cherished. And that's why like going into the future, it's like nothing satisfies you. Like nothing fills that cup like that did. It's like you had a missed opportunity of some sort of fallout with either somebody or some situation. This could be work related. This could be relational. It's really sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you feel like that. But let's keep going. I send you my love, okay? I'm sending you my love right now. You had to walk away. I know how that feels. It's hard. But we do it to better ourselves because we want better. But maybe that's something that you feel too, like you want better. Even though that lingers. Okay. What is outside of your control? What is out of your control that is in your situation? What is something in your situation that is out of your control? Okay, we have the Nine of Cups in the reversal. Okay, we'll get a clarifier. Why is the Nine of Cups in the reversal? The Devil. Oh, shoot. Okay. Nine of Cups and the Devil. Let me just tune into this real quick. Maybe you feel like you've gotten out of control of yourself in a way, where you fell off of the bench and your cups are depleted. Or maybe you made a wish and it really wasn't what you wanted. You made a wish and it really wasn't something that you wanted. Because now you feel bound to it. You feel bound to something. It's not satisfying anymore. Whatever it is. But it feels like it's out of your control. But let's keep going. Let's finish this story. Let's see what's going on. What is the best course of action for group 2? Okay, we got the Tower in the reversal. So with the Tower in the reversal, this is about internal transformation, internal uprooting of things that no longer serve us. So it's time to go within and uproot the things that don't serve us anymore. And that includes holding on to things that elude you. I'm getting really for this group, it's time to focus on practical things. Because it's time to face it. It's time to face the change. Let me get a clarifier. What else is for the best course of action for group 2? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles, she's very abundant and lush. She's come a long way. She is the queen, and she is giving of her resources. It's time to see how far you've come and to count your blessings and know that with this with this ending, with this destroying of your inner foundation, that it's actually going to make you more stable. Because you're going to uproot those things that don't serve you anymore. And this is very internal. This is an internal transformation. So this ain't something that maybe you share a lot with other people. This is something that you got going on inside of you. A lot of internal. And it's okay to not tell everybody your business, you know. I feel you on that. Okay. Now, what are the hopes and fears? What are the hopes and fears? What's group 2's hopes and fears? Oh. So we have the 5 of Cups in the upright. You fear that you've missed out on something. You fear that something's missing. But if you turn around, you need to realize that you have everything that you need. Okay, I want to get another clarifier. What's up with this 5 of Cups and the hopes and fears? Page of Pentacles in the reversal. This goes back to not trusting any opportunity that's been given to you. It's like you took an opportunity, but now you're like, I don't know if that's what I really want. Is that really going to fulfill me? Kind of energy. That's your hopes and fears. It's like you want something better for yourself, but it's like subconsciously, even though you've walked away from the past, it's still affecting you. So it's time to go in and to purge. There's still purging to be done, is what I'm picking up. You are not bound to the past. You are not bound to anything or anyone but yourself. At the end of the day, it is just you in front of the mirror. You know, it's time to look at yourself, reevaluate, get regrounded, and to really address what it is that you want for your life. Because I don't think you really know. I think you're just going where everything's taking you right now. I mean, it's almost like you've settled for something because it's safe. And yeah, that's what I'm feeling. You've settled for something because it's safe, but you still don't feel satisfied because you feel like you're missing out on something. But this reading is really saying it's time to unshackle yourself and to realize that you have everything that you need, that you're blessed. Okay, let's see the final outcome. What's the final outcome for group 2? What is the final outcome? The High Priestess. Well, okay. It's time to start listening to your intuition. So some of y'all are very intuitive. Let's see if we can get this to focus. Yeah. Y'all are very intuitive. Okay. What else? What is also with the final outcome? Okay. We got the King of Swords. This is air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I don't know, this card really makes me think of my Uncle Jojo. He's an Aquarius. Very, very, very intellectual, very smart. Knows the right words. It's like this expertise kind of energy. We have the 8 of Swords in the reversal. I think you're getting to the truth of the matter of things, and you're going to start listening to your intuition. And realize that you're not bound. It's all an illusion. We have the Ace of Cups in the reversal, though. Okay. Let me just tune in real quick. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Star. Your intuition is right on target. Stop second-guessing yourself. Stop second-guessing your blessings. It's like maybe on the outside you've had a poker face, but on the inside it's like you're shaking and you haven't been able to trust yourself. But it's like the more you start to trust your intuition, which is that small quiet voice, you'll realize the truth of the matter and how far you've actually come. And you'll realize that you're not actually bound. It's all in your head. Also, with the Ace of Cups, what I'm feeling is it's time to rejuvenate yourself. It's time to water yourself again. And we have the Star card right here. It's time to start believing in possibilities. If there were dreams that you used to have that you've put on the back burner, this reading is saying if you actually focus on them, but with the sober mind that you have now, because I feel like you used to possibly be somebody who would get drunk or something like that in the past, or somebody who was overly indulgent, and now you've matured, or you're maturing right now. And maybe back then you had dreams and you went for them, but you failed because you were not sober-minded. This is like, you're becoming sober-minded now, and it's time to start dreaming again. You have talents. I feel like you have something that's suppressed that you're not expressing because you're scared that you'll lose control within yourself. But it's time to listen to your intuition and to follow your heart and know that if you bring your heart and your mind together and go forward, you can't fail. Okay? Now, let me get some advice cards for my numerology oracle. What is some advice I could give for group 2? Financial discipline. Okay, it's time to get discipline in your finances, save money. 4 is the number of structure and stability. 8 is the number of karma and finances. It's time to get more structured, get more financially disciplined, start saving up. That way you can get to the next level. And then we have the number 7 in personal growth, which 7 is the number of the spiritual ritual. It's like putting the spirituality to the test, to the ritual, like the prayer, the mantra, the prayer beads kind of thing. But this is personal growth. So you are leveling up, but there, like I said, as you shed that old skin, it's going to be uncomfortable. But know that the only way from the bottom is up. Okay, can I get one more card? Can I get one more card? Leadership. Okay. Like I said, 8 is about the finances. Also, it is about leadership too. There's a lot of life path 8s. They're usually the leader amongst the pack kind of thing. What goes up must come down, and the 1 is about the self. So leadership. You're a natural born leader, and it's time to start acting like it. It's time to step up to the plate. Oh, okay. And at the end, at the bottom of this deck, we have surrender. 9 is the number of cycle endings and completions in everything that we've learned up until this point. 1 is the number of the self. So it's time to surrender. Surrender to the transition, surrender to the change. Okay, you guys, I believe that's all I got for you. If you liked this, please like, share, and subscribe. And y'all have a blessed day, and I just really hope that this gave you some clarity on your situation. Y'all be blessed. And now on to group 3 with the Rose Quartz. Okay. So if you chose the Rose Quartz bracelet, this is going to be your reading. I just love dainty jewelry. It's my favorite. Okay, let me get these shuffled real quick. Okay, rose quartz. I got that bracelet. Yeah, it's been over a month, I think. I got it at this place called Phoenix Moon, and I just love her shop. It's just all things esoteric and beautiful, and she does tarot readings. Hey, Tracy, if you're watching this. Okay, let's get these shuffled. Rose quartz. Yeah, that's probably one of my main accessories is that bracelet right there. It's just, I don't wear a lot of bracelets, but I wear that one. Okay, we're going to do the Celtic cross reading for group 3 with the rose quartz. What is group 3's person? Dang, y'all, okay. That was like ridiculously fast. This came out crossed, and this came out in the reversal. So your current situation, you've made a decision, but you're not moving forward. With the hangman crossing it. Okay, what led to this then? What led to this situation? Okay. So we got death in the reversal. Do you see that? And we got the Eight of Swords in the reversal. I think you may have gone through an internal death, so to say, and decided to no longer let the anxieties, whatever they are, keep you up at night. You let go of getting out of your head. You made a decision, but you're not moving forward. It's like you just made a decision and you don't know the next action kind of thing. But let's see where this is leading. Where is this leading to? Okay, we got the Two of Cups in the reversal. I feel like someone out there is speaking their mind to somebody who does not see eye to eye. Kind of, that's what I'm feeling. Let me get a clarifier. Why did the Two of Cups? Okay. We got the Page of Swords, which kind of confirms what I just said. Page of Swords is kind of like a sharp tongue. Also, wanting to know information. Maybe you're trying to find out information. You're at the beginning point. Like you. Okay. And then we have the Star card. Which the Star card is coming out after pains and heartache, and she's vulnerable. You're allowing yourself to be vulnerable to somebody, but you're speaking the truth. You've discovered something. And you're having this exchange with possibly somebody who does not share the same values as you. Okay? But it's like you're no longer holding back. You're no longer letting that anxiety keep you up at night. You've laid it to rest. You decided this is enough. You're going to speak what's on your mind because you can't stay silent anymore. Okay? Now, okay. Sorry, I had a brave heart. Give me a second. What is the current aspirations and goals? What is the current aspirations and goals? King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords, this is an expert in their field. They know what they know. This is in your aspirations. Like, this kind of goes back to almost like the Queen of Swords with, no bullshit. It's the sword of truth. You just want the truth. You want things of quality. You want things of truth. You don't want any bullshit. Excuse my French. But what is going on in the subconscious mind that's led to this? What is going on in the subconscious mind that's influencing this? Okay. We're going to get all of them. Okay. We have the Page of Cups in the reversal. We have the Chariot. And then we have the Queen of Cups in the reversal. Let me tune into these energies real quick. It's like subconsciously you've been feeling kind of out of control with, it's like a new emotional idea. Let me see. It's like you're trying to decipher between what's true and what's not true because you don't want to be disillusioned. And you're trying to get in control. You're trying to get in control. You want clarity. Well, honey, I will try to give you some clarity, okay? Alright, you want clarity in the situation. You don't want, like, it's like you're being easily emotionally swayed by something. You've given your power away to something and you're trying to get your power back, is what I'm feeling. Okay, let's just go ahead and move on, though. What is the outside circumstances that is beyond Group 3's control? What is beyond their control? What is beyond Group 3's control? Like I was just saying. Okay, we have the King of Cups in the reversal. So in the upright... Oh, shoot, I done dropped... Hold on 1 second. Give me un momento. Oh, gosh, I got all this stuff. Hold on. Can I even... Yes, I can. Give me a second, y'all. There's always a reason for the detour. Okay. Now. Woo, I heard my old bones popping. Okay, I'm not even that old. The King of Cups in the reversal. In the upright, he is in control of his emotions. No matter what's going on, even if there's danger ahead, he is in control. He is the master of his emotional domain. In the reversal, you might have other people around you who are affecting your emotions right now. Where you're trying to get in control, other people are out of control with their emotions. Okay. Okay. Now, what's the best course of action for Group 3? What is the best course of action for Group 3? Okay. We have Strength in the reversed. Let me get some clarifiers just to see. Why did Strength come out in the reversal for best course of action? Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, let me tune in real quick. It's time to realize how strong you truly are. It's time to realize how abundant and beautiful you are. Even if other people are trying to sway you, trying to affect your state of mind, it's time for you to reclaim your power. And don't let them mess with you. Don't let them affect your emotions the way that they're doing. Because this Queen of Pentacles, she kind of embodies that. She's really close because she is a Nine of Pentacles. But she is wearing this gold dress, drape. And she's in her lumptuous power, right? She's comfortable in her skin. She's very comfortable in her skin. And I almost get this feeling that this drape of gold is almost like this shield. It's like, put your shields up. It's time to learn how to put your shields up. What I do is, like, I'll take a deep breath in, and I learned this from a good friend of mine. She says she imagines being like a phoenix, and she puts her wings up, and she goes, it's time to rise up. So that's the message for you. It's time to rise up and imagine like you have fire wings that just go up and protect you as you go into these situations that try to make you feel like you're chaotic. Because you might be an empath, and you pick up on other people's energies, and it's time to get grounded in yourself and don't be swayed by other people's energies. That is not you. I feel like I have to say that very sternly. That is not you. You It's time to start noticing when you're starting to feel kind of emotional. Look at the people around you and see how their state of mind is, because you might be a sponge to them. That's what I'm picking up. Okay? What are your hopes and fears? Okay, we got the Nine of Cups. I'm sorry if I hear my stomach. I'm hungry. I kind of decided I was going to fast while doing this because I feel like I get messages better as my stomach is growling. But the Nine of Cups right here in the reversal. This is like you're scared that your wishes won't come true. Let's get a clarifier. Why did the Nine of Cups come up? Why did the Nine of Cups in the reversal pop up for hopes and fears? Okay. So we have the Five of Cups in the reversal with the Nine of Cups in the reversal. Let me just tune into the energy real quick. I think you're starting to dust the dirt off your shoulders right now, because it's like you fear that maybe the wish won't come true. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. You're hoping that there's still something left. Fearing that the wish won't come true, but hoping that there's still something left. But the thing is what you're looking for is not going to be in the spilled cups. You can't get on the ground and drink it up with a straw. You need to turn around and start looking at what you have. Also, I'm getting this message, look at your weaknesses as your strengths. It's time to look at your weaknesses as your strengths. How do you do that? If you just heard that noise, those are squirrels on top of the house. But your weaknesses are your strengths. Let me tune in. Let me see what that message is about real quick. Okay, so where you might have felt like life dealt you a bad hand, for example. This is just an example. Let's say that you were an alcoholic in your youth or something like that. And then you ended up overcoming that. But now you can actually be an advocate for people who are currently dealing with that. If that makes sense. So yeah. Your weaknesses are your strengths. And know that there are opportunities opening like all over the place. There's never really a missed opportunity. It just comes in different forms. Okay, where is this leading to? Where is this leading to for group 3? The Emperor and the reversal. So this is kind of a stubborn energy. I do want to get a clarifier. Why did the Emperor come out in the reversal? Why did the Emperor come out in the reversal? Okay. Okay. So we have the Emperor in the reversal. Kind of, that energy of not budging. And then we have the Four of Cups in the reversal. It's like you'll be holding your ground even though you feel like you had a missed opportunity. Because now you get to decide. Instead of letting life decide for you, it's time for you to decide where it is you want to go. What it is that you want to do. Instead of letting other people control where you go and what you do. And this is time to no longer be codependent, to reclaim your power, and make a decision on what it is that you want to do for yourself. No longer being easily swayed by things that don't line up with your values and who you are. Okay, here we go. The Hierophant and the reversal on the bottom of this deck. So this means that you are probably very unorthodox in some way. So whatever that unorthodox thing is about you, that's going to unlock the door to your next opportunity. And don't second guess your weirdness now. It's that weird thing that the world needs, okay? Now let me get some advice cards for you. What is some advice that I can give to group 3? What is some advice I can give to group 3? This one right here, what's up? Your health. So 7 is the number of the ritual and spirituality, and 1 is the number of the self. So it's time to get into some sort of health routine, whether it's spiritual, whether it's mental, whether it's physical, or what you eat, or what you watch. Your health is being highlighted. I'm getting self-care kind of thing. Okay, what else can I give for group 3? What else does group 3 need to know? Patience, 2. Be patient with yourself and be patient with others. Whenever you, okay, the card had fallen down there, and I think everything happens for a reason. There's always a reason for the detour, like I was saying. And I think that's a big lesson that you guys need to realize, is that even the bad things that we go through is actually leading to something good. And it's time to be patient with your growth. It's time to be patient with yourself and with others. 2 is about partnership, too. Also be patient. Like if you feel like you've been alone or something, be patient and just continue to focus on your health and your growth. Okay, what else can I give for group 3? What else does group 3 need to know? Spiritual career. And like I said earlier, a lot of y'all are empaths, and so we can be prone to the codependency, trying to save everybody. But this is card spiritual career. If you've been thinking about a spiritual career, this is the card saying, go do it. Stop waiting. So what's going to happen is that you're going to focus on your health. These are advice. Like, you can take it or leave it. Focus on your health, whether it's mental, spiritual, physical, what you eat, what you watch, getting alone time. I think, okay, the message for you guys is time to get alone time and be patient with yourself, with your growth. And that spiritual career idea, whether you want to be a card reader or some sort of coach or a health, some of y'all could be health, nutrition experts, like you know a lot in regards to health. This is a great light to go forward with that, because there are people out there who need you. There are people out there who need that weird thing that you have to offer. You are valuable. Oh my gosh. Okay, at the bottom of this deck we have healing. 6 is the number, 7, okay, back to this. 7 is the number of, like I said, the ritual and spirituality. 8 is the number of finances and karma, and what we put out there will return back to us. But here we have healing. So this is the group of healers. Y'all need to get out there. Heal yourself. That way you can go and help heal others who have been in that dark night of the soul that you've been going through. I'm getting kind of emotional talking about this right now. Because y'all are a part of my tribe. Like, we're the micro and the macro, and yeah, y'all are my kind of people. I can feel it right here. But it's time to get out there. First, get in there. Get in there and heal that crap. Be more independent. And that way you can catapult yourself out there, get out of your comfort zone, and help people who have been in that dark night of the soul like you have. Alright, I think that's all I got for y'all. If y'all liked this reading, I really hope that it brought y'all some clarity and insight on what y'all should do or focus on. If you like this kind of stuff, please like, share, and subscribe. And I would really love for y'all to just be on my team over here. We're trying to build up the team over here, you know what I'm saying? Well, y'all have a blessed day. I hope this found you blessed. And until next time, ta-ta.